Greetings. How is everybody today? I hope you're doing well. The music's doing well. Decided to fit very nicely into today's game and pick only songs that talk about dying and possibly coming back to life. Well, sort of. Because yes, today we're going to be playing Quarantine Zone. I've been wanting to play this game for ages, since I think the first time I saw the demo. And didn't realize it was on Xbox Game Pass, so saw that. I was like, awesome, I'll play it. And then I had to do my Save Pass. So I had to wait. And that means down a little more. I also just realized that this album is from 1997. I was in like year 7 then. And I don't think I found out about him until 2003 or 4 or something like that. Maybe 2002. By the way, it was quite a while before I heard their music. Jesus, the album art for this album has the main singer Billy Vallow on it, and he is so super skinny in there. He looks like he might have an eating disorder. It's that skinny. He might have actually at the time too, when I think about it. Anyway, enough rambling about old times. I gotta check something real quick. I have 2 hours, and then I'll be joining Kenshin and think Stipple. I don't know who else will be there. There's some more trucking tonight. We decided that last night because I jumped into the second half of his stream when he flopped over to trucking, and I had finished all my work for the day. 1 second. I'm full of chocolate covered peanuts and Monster energy drink, so I may be burpy a bit at the moment. Anyway, point is, I was playing some truck sim with him yesterday, and Engine asked if I wanted to join again today, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So we're going to do this for a couple hours and then swap over to that. Anyone who hasn't seen this game before, it is kind of like I've forgotten the name of it now. That checkpoint game. It probably has the word checkpoint in it, and I can't think of it. There's a couple of them anyway. We essentially you're a checkpoint for a quarantine zone. Zombies are in, like, the zombie invasion's happening. Zombie infection, I guess. And you're at the gates of the safe zone. You have to inspect people to see if they've been infected. That's more or less the gist of it. This guy looks very fancy tech, and we don't have any of that to start off with. The only thing that bugs me about this game, and I'm a little disappointed about, I don't know if they're going to change it for this, is that the game's symptoms are static, as far as I understand. So, like, if you know what the yellowy eyes mean, you know what the symptom is already without even having to discover it. I really was hoping that when they implemented this, and they might have, I don't know, I might actually do the endless mode instead of the campaign. I'll leave the campaign for later. I was really hoping that, yeah, it would randomize the symptoms so that you couldn't just guess based on looking at them. Yes. Let's start a new game in endless mode. I don't even know if endless mode is going to have things unlocked or not. It probably will, in which case I may swap it over to the campaign. Copying.
Finally awake, Commander.
You're not loading. Did that install on the wrong drive? I bet it did. I'll have to check it in a minute.
back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements.
I can't even skip this. I have to sit here and listen to them.
Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
Zip. Did he just get his frog out? Pretty sure he just got his frog out. What that zipping was. Ooh, look at the kitty. Meow. He's a good kitty. Oh, he's such a good kitty. Oh, another pat for the kitty. Alright, that's enough. I don't want you to become spoiled. I'm going to change the settings as I always do, because I didn't test this earlier. Is there no sensitivity? Under here? Oh, yep, I just right past it. Let's pop you down to like 30. 30 sounds like a good value. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I turned it off, but I'm going to double check anyway. Yep. I don't really care about the camera shake. I'm going to turn that off as well. There will be no evacuation today. I can't actually see what the text is on that, other than we're apparently already on day 4, but it's day 1. Alright then. I wonder if you can pick up the collectibles in endless mode. Game has things you can pick up. But I have no idea if they show up in this mode or not. I also don't have a clue where the hell the collectibles are, so I won't know. Let's go wander around the back here first. I've never actually looked at... I've never actually been able to see all of it. I've only ever watched other people playing the game. Climb up on here? No? Damn. Alright then. Anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Through the door. That's the survivor block. That's where you send them when they're when you think they're safe. This is... Is this just storage? I don't actually remember. I think this is like the storage area. You go here to restock things. With the generator fuel and stuff. Anyway. That's the lab. We'll get to that later. I have no idea what the garage is about. I've never even seen it on anyone's playthroughs before. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a garage. Cool. Alright then. I'm guessing that's just like a junk area. Don't litter. And it's got a parking symbol there. Not really sure why. Alrighty then. Kind of creepy having all these people around and somebody spilt some paint. So that's quarantine. I'll show you quarantine. Those who've never seen it before. You have this is where you inspect them. This is where you dump them in case and just let them stew for a bit and think about what they've done. And then if you're really unlucky, you come back and everyone but one person's dead. The other one is undead, eating everyone. There's this guy who looks like he needs a change of pants. Or possibly the bathroom right now. This is the farm. I'm gonna call it the farm. And there's all the people just waiting to get in. Alright, and it looks like it is giving me all of the items all at once. So, I guess I'll just take them all. Scanner is used to essentially x-ray through their clothes. It's a bit creepy, and in the wrong hands it would really be creepy. This is the syringe to check to see if they're infected. Usually don't get this until much later in the game. It's essentially a, I really can't tell, so let's find out anyway. Alright. And it'll give you, it'll tell you for sure if they're infected or not. Apparently there's limited shots you can. And I don't, oh yeah, that's right, this is the eye checky sucker. As I've skipped through, I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a stethoscope. Couldn't see the rest of it. That. Thermo?
You are in a quarantine zone.
I always see them from a different angle, so I didn't realize that's what they were. And that is the giant X-ray scanner.
Glasses and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
That's everything, right? So in the campaign, you get those like every other day, pretty much. I'll give you one at a time. But in this version, in this mode, you just get them all. And you generally want to make sure you have... Get the gun out. Gun ready. There it is. In case they want to force their way in. Got a little tablet thing here to show you what... We'll have a look at what the symptoms are. That's the base. That's the upgrades for the base. And that's... Actually, that's just baggage. I don't even know how that works. I'm assuming it tells you what you can and can't have. You know what? As much as I really want to do the endless mode, I'm going to swap it over to the campaign. I'll go back to the endless mode after I've done the campaign. Because it's a lot easier to explain when the game itself explains it to you. Of course, I can't skip that, so I'm just going to Alt-Tab for a minute so it stops the sound. Because I think it's going to say the exact same thing as it just did. I really need to give you the ability to skip this.
Anyway, welcome.
Yeah. Oh, well, it is what it is. How's everybody out there? Not feeling zombified or anything right now? Actually feeling pretty good today. I feel like it's stuff. Get your frog out. Oh, it's going down a zip line. I thought it was a zipper being pulled down. And realized it was a zip line.
Sleep well, Grunt? It's your first day, so I'll go easy on you.
Major pain in the ass.
To make damn sure the plague doesn't crawl into the
Kitty, what are you doing over here?
Get yourself
Look at the kitty. He's a good kitty.
with the basics.
Yeah. Starting with the basics. Heading to kitty. Good kitty. Needs better animation though. Well, it needs more animations. The same animation over and over is a bit weird. Ooh. We're getting ash particles. I'm assuming it's ash and not, you know, dead bodies. Ash of dead bodies. Collectibles room. It was the collectibles. I thought so. That's where all the collectibles go. The wall. On the tables, I think. Anyway. Repeat of what I just did. Blah, blah, blah. And quarantine. And yeah, you've seen the quarantine and the farm. How you doing, Georgie? He talks to you this time.
It's just,
and there's a missing guy right here because this guy turns up when the lab shows up, I think.
Okay, so it's simple, really. Just shout next, and the guys will let the survivor in.
You look like you're zombified. I think we should send you to the farm. I don't even get the flashlight yet. Alright then. So.
Don't make me wait.
Come on. Don't make me waiting. You are.
First, do a simple inspection. Take the flashlight from the table.
Yeah, dude. Dude. Hey, Tiger. What do you think? Do you think this guy might be infected? Oh, this is a visual inspection, huh? I didn't realize you could do that.
Take your time. Match what you see against the symptom chart. The devil's in the details.
Look at those eyes. Jesus. Got some dirt on him. Got a lot of dirt on him. Dude, you been crawling around in the mud?
Quarantine zone. Stay calm.
Seriously.
Wait for your turn.
Anyway, your eyeballs are all sorts of messed up.
And click symptom locked. If you mark most symptoms correctly, you'll get a reward.
Yippee! Oh yeah, that's the same thing as the other checkpoint-like games. Is yeah, like even though you know they can't go through, if you don't do a thorough inspection and make sure you mark down everything, you don't get full points. You only get partial points. Looks like he been an entree to something. I mean, it just looks like he might have been rolling around in the mud before he got here, but his arms are very clean for some reason. His shoulders. I don't know. That's supposed to be conjunctivitis, apparently. I would have thought it was red eyes, but apparently it's conjunctivitis. It's a weird song to be playing. So,
Once you've recorded
click
the
that.
symptoms, it's time to decide their fate.
Yep.
Let's
Thanks,
switch to
Georgie.
the
I already know.
distribution tab.
Yeah.
Still not sure? No worries. Just send them into quarantine. Let
That's
them
the
sit
base.
for a few days, and the virus will reveal itself. Like a friend of mine used to say, can't piss in the gas tank. I'm not sure what he meant exactly, but
Yeah, you can piss in a gas
results may have
tank. You just shouldn't.
consequences for the whole camp. If you let the wrong one in,
Not exactly
pretty
good
face,
phrasing.
bleeding eyes, it'll come back to bite more than just
Yeah,
you.
we'll send him off to the friggin' quarantine. I get it. Alright, calm down.
Crying out loud.
Because his eyes are conjunctive, which is sick or infected. He might just be sick, or he might be infected. By the way, that's the three options you get. You get yellow, yeah, you get the sick, you get the sick or infected, it's kind of a, we don't know, or you get the infected. There's no extra options, there's no, he might be something else. He's either sick or infected.
Come on.
Also, I can bring up the tablet manually with tab.
What's the point of all this? We're all dead already.
We're all dead already. Oh, well, aren't you a fucking optimist, lady? Also, the voices are pretty low in this. I don't want the music to be louder though, and it only goes up in increments of 10. So I have to turn the music off or have it at 10 and not turn the sound up too loud. Alright. Really isn't doing a whole lot. It just makes her look very, very pale, kind of like me. Otherwise, you look fine. I mean, you look fine from what I can see. What the hell is that on your shoes? You been pissing on your shoes, lady? That's nasty. But that's the, I only have the three options. Oh no, I have these ones now as well. Freckles. Since when do freckles mean you're sick, by the way? I just want to know because I'm covered in freckles. So apparently I've been sick my entire life. Apparently getting sunburn, it makes you sick. Bruises and skin cuts. And then of course you got the actual bite. That's not a sexy time bite. Everything else is currently on lock until I get better levels. He doesn't have freckles or bruises or anything, so I'm just gonna go with you're fine, I guess.
In 4 days, we will be evacuating the survivors' block. The top brass will be very upset with us if we don't move a adequate number of healthy people. Carefully examine the survivors
We
in the
guess this
line
site adequate.
and send the unaffected onto the block.
Yeah. Off she goes.
Thanks for letting me live.
Each of them have a name, by the way. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna open up the thing.
Sorry for the trouble.
Chloe Smith
Please,
right there.
just let me pass.
He was a dog groomer before the outbreak. Still carries treats out of habit. Where are you carrying the treats? His pants don't look like they have pockets. Really doesn't do a whole lot, by the way, the flashlight. You got yourself some yellow ass eyes. So let's pick that on. Those are some weird looking freckles, but they're definitely freckles. Do you have any bruises, skin cuts, or are you just stupid enough to walk around with the bite out? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're fine. You may want to get that jaundice checked out, though. Little nasty looking. But otherwise, you should be fine. I don't know why it tells you their street. I wonder if that's ever used. I know age is used, name is used. And that's probably about it. Anyway. It also puts the symptoms you've selected here, so, you know, for those who are too special to realize what's what, you don't send an infected person to the survivor block.
What if something goes wrong?
Glasses and gloves.
Exactly. Would not want to do that.
For inspection.
Now, what you can do, by the way, I'll just run over here, is I can actually go and look at this guy again. Look at him. What are you doing?
Status stable.
Probably.
No incidents reported.
You want me to press this? You want me to hit it? Yeah, go flip me off again, I swear. That lever kills them, by the way. Pretty much it sterilizes the room. Yeah, huh? So what do you think? He's probably fine, right? Probably fine. Ah. I think that's supposed to be conjunctivitis. It's really hard to tell. There's like redness around the eyes. Yeah. Not that, because it's not actual red. The skull is not red. And it's not that because it's not yellow enough. Kind of like a reddy grey. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Then freckles, and then, you know, a love bite, apparently. Doesn't have anything else. Does she? No bruising, no cuts. I mean, can't tell if that's supposed to be bruising on the knees, or if that's just... Exactly. I probably just laughed when I said that. You can imagine why. Or if maybe that is a love bite then, you know? Yeah, she's going to the farm. Either way. Oh, she's going to liquidation. I'm staying right where I am. Alright. Send her off. Off you go.
Please. Just tell me what's happening.
You're going to the farm. To pet all the animals. And that was gunfire, yes. Alright. I don't think I've let anyone in yet that I shouldn't have.
Please. I have children. They're waiting for me.
Gonna keep waiting for you. Because, you ain't gonna make it. Yeah, you ain't gonna make it. Hate to break it to you, but, you can't just walk in with a bite mark on your arm.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay
Has
calm.
bruising.
Wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing.
Again, I think
Glasses and gloves.
that's supposed to be
Prepare your belongings for
conjunctivitis.
inspection.
Does she have skin cuts? There's dirt. Lots of dirt. Is that skin cuts? Eddie, can you just wash yourself so I can tell what's a cut and what's a... Just, you know, you playing in shit. I don't think they're skin cuts. That'll be all of it. So, Luna Harris knows too many facts about bees. Yeah. Hey, go tell them all about the bees in the farm. They love talking about bees over there.
That's it. Not that hard, right? Also, can you try to avoid excessive executions, please? We'd like to keep our jobs.
Expected, eliminated. And that's it. For the day. Mr. Quarantine will still be in there overnight, and I get to go take a nap. A little nappy nap. If I can get on the roof. Looks like I could. How are you today, Tiger, anyway? Also, are you going to be joining for Kenshin's trucking later? We go up there. Come on, it's clearly a ladder. Let me up. Or like a kitty. Button. Good kitty. Alright, let's take a nap, kitty. There's a good chance I'll probably end up playing this as a starter game when I'm not sure what else I'll be playing for the day. In endless mode, probably. Just because it'll be fun to start off with that. Such. For a perfect inspection on every checkpoint in a single day. I did perfect. Every day costs a bit of maintenance, naturally. Keep the walls up and whatnot. And then you get income based on what you did right, essentially. So if you eliminate the correct infected, you get, what is that, 400 bucks? Yep. Same for getting the right survivor, and I guess you just get a basic, that's just a payment to the government going, hey, we really would prefer it if you stay standing, here's some money. Deaths in block. Hey look, none! Alright, and now... Oh, it goes to the next one anyway.
Wake up, soldier. March yourself to quarantine and check the survivor before he drops.
No, I'm gonna pet the cat first. Shut up, Major Pain. Alright, now I'll go over to quarantine. Meow. Survivors can look and behave differently for different people. Send survivors to... Well, not really. Send survivors to quarantine to monitor their symptoms. Yeah, we did that part already.
Well, look at this one. All rosy-cheeked. On government rations, no less.
Stable.
What's your call,
No
soldier?
incidents reported.
Infected or not? Hell if I know. Inspect again, then pick an assignment.
So I think you walk up to them, you can hit the inspect again button, essentially. They come out, stand here while you go over the inspection. His eyes look pretty good now. Wasn't listening to what you're saying there, buddy. Sorry. Is he shining a bright light in your eyes? And seriously, you need a fucking bath or a shower or something. You just need to be submerged for a time. Otherwise, you look fine. So.
Looks safe to me. Send them to the living block.
Thanks, Major.
Word
Shut
to
up.
the wise, rookie. If you catch anyone in the quarantine block eyeing you like you're a slab of meat, do the world a favor. Burn the thing. There's a lever to the right of the camera.
That's just telling you can use the clear button to get rid of them. Anyway, Raymond Wilson, you get to live today. You just had some pink eye. Don't worry about it. It was conjunctivitis. Can I unselect that now? I think I unselect that now that it's gone. And then I can just send him to survivor block. Now you see there's a 2 out of 12 there, by the way. You can only hold so many people here. You can only hold so many people in quarantine. 3. You run out of space. Well, I mean, there's always liquidation.
Same shit.
Generally, if you've reached liquidate, the point where you've got to consider liquidation, you probably made a mistake. And he just gets walked off that way. I don't know if I smell burning. I think my brother might have put food on or something. The paper's probably burning that's in there. Alright, I learned I got to swap GPU to my PCI slot as a double M2 hot swap card. Oh, so you got to swap your GPU card and your hot swap card around because they were running into each other, I guess. They're in the way. Or was it functionally not working? I cannot keep track of your IT things. I know you've mentioned them a few times, but I can't keep track of my IT things, let alone someone else's. Right now, I'm actually the only IT thing I've been thinking about. Second. Well, I almost broke my USB, the USB cable to my keyboard. It turns out, I just looked over at my computer and the port is bent. The cable is bent. I moved my mattress yesterday and I probably ran it into the computer by accident. Didn't realize. Oh well, still seems to work. Got to swap the slots, yeah. Lots to swap? Exactly. Would have been, because I've had this keyboard. This is actually a second keyboard they resent out. I've had this only about 4 months. That would have really sucked. Not that this keyboard actually works properly, but we won't get into that
The
now.
infected typically exhibit elevated pulse rates, with body temperature rising
Oh, and I was saying,
above normal levels.
I'm
This
considering
helps
getting
help
a
detect
new
infection
drawing
when there aren't
tablet.
enough visible symptoms. Give
The
it
only
a try.
IT thing I'm really thinking about lately. Can't afford it, but I really want to draw again. And my course that I'm doing is art stuff. And whilst there's not a lot of actual drawing, it's mostly 3D modeling and whatnot, I would very much like to be able to draw again and do my own storyboards and whatnot for it. So I'm thinking about getting a Samsung tablet to draw on. Because I don't like Apple products, and that would be my alternative. And I don't really care for the rest. No, this is a known problem with this keyboard. I didn't know about when I first bought the damn thing, and I wish I'd known about it. I wouldn't have got one. As much as I love the keyboard's design, they made a serious screw up in the design for the membrane. So the keyboards, for those who don't know, a keyboard has multiple layers under the keys, and when you press a button, it's actually pushing 2 layers together that touch and send a signal that way, essentially creating a circuit. And in between those plates, usually there's a piece of rubber or something that prevents them from touching constantly. In the design of this keyboard, for whatever reason, they did not put the rubber exactly the rubber sheet in the right spot. It kind of shifts a little bit, causing the plates to not line up, and sometimes I either miss a key. You guys have probably noticed whenever you've seen me typing things, usually B or M or those kinds of keys, or it double types them, which is really frustrating. And I can fix it myself just by opening it up and essentially just modifying it slightly and then putting it back together, or just gluing it down is what some people do. I just haven't had the time to do it. I've been so busy in the last couple of weeks. I've been making the joke of the last couple of weeks is the longest month of my life, because that's how it feels. So yeah, I've got to pull this keyboard apart to fix. I've got to repair my old over-ear headphones, Um, I've got some class work to do, and I'm streaming because I'm an idiot, and I decided I wanted more pain. Thermopulsometer. Okay, I don't know if you really need to join those two together, but sure. Checks your pulse and your temperature. To check for indicators of infection. The irony is, in real life, that would be a lot harder to do because some people just run hotter than others. I definitely do. So, sneezing and hiccups may be signs of an elevated temperature or pulse, among other things.
In a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
If I hear hiccups, I'm
Remove your outer clothing,
suspecting
hats,
infected. Just so
glasses,
you know.
and gloves.
Move it.
Alright, in you
Prepare your
come.
belongings for inspection.
Are
And
we done?
I can
Let's
now
go.
use the tool wheel. Can I just go? No, you can't. You know what you can do? Take that to the eyeballs. You're only just now replying to that? You couldn't decide? Yeah, they weren't bruises. It's just weirdness. Alright, I'm expecting there to be no symptoms here visually. Turn. Oh, I didn't even have that on. They want me to use this thing. Zoom. Oh, you got the hiccups, do you there? Now, that's 146-ish, and what is that, 42, 43? And then you look at this, and you've got, that one, which is elevated, but it's not bad. And it was 43, right? Or was that 33? No, it's 36. No? No, it was not. It is 43. 147 now. So she's infected. She has a high temp. Which apparently just makes you infected. You may... If you have the flu in a zombie outbreak, don't go to one of these places. You will not be let in. They'll just take you to the farm. You know, when your wheel to go limp, they probably have some pills for that. Yeah, she has the hiccups, which is why I was like, yep, it's probably infected. Why would your wheel go limp? You can get upgrades that'll actually make it easier to tell this temperature stuff. It'll colorize it for you. But yeah, she's definitely infected with a 43-degree temperature, apparently. Which honestly isn't majorly high for what I would have expected. Pretty sure that's just the flu temperature. Either way, she gone. Did she have any other things, did she? Gimme. I didn't see any bruisings, no freckles or anything. Her eyes are fine, which is to be expected. But apparently, Emily Williams, which I think I saw your relative come through yesterday. You're infected, lady. Almost sent her to the wrong spot then. Off you go.
In time, you'll get more tools to help you
Survivor
spot symptoms.
The
The disease evolves, but so do we.
Infected. Infected. What the fuck, game?
Identification verified.
I guess I should have sent her to quarantine? That's bullshit. It's bullshit. She was infected. At least based on the symptoms. She was infected. Unless she has to also have an extreme pulse. High pulse is a deviation from the norm. Like if it had been the elevated, I would have put her in quarantine. But I'm guessing just having a high temp isn't actually enough. Good to know. Wish you'd told me that earlier, Georgie.
I just need to get to the safe zone. My family is waiting for me.
Dude, you ain't going nowhere. Da, da, da. You got bruising on your face. And you got anything else? Don't sneeze on me. I don't want no nasty. Keep that to yourself. Yeah, the hiccups and sneezes, huh? Oh, I'm guessing I can tell what this is gonna say. 193 and another 43. I don't know, I can't trust that anymore. I'm guessing, yeah, a high temperature isn't enough. It's annoying that it doesn't actually tell you that, like, in here. And if Georgie said it, I didn't hear him say it. Maybe signs of an elevated temperature. Uh-huh. Use. Yeah, see that little note. Look at that fucking footnote right there. Doesn't even clearly tell you in the footnote. No, he didn't. To trust the data, correlate device readings with visual cues for a definitive diagnosis. Well, they had these cues, and they had that, but that's not what you mean. You mean that there needs to be other things, like, you know, a bite on the face or bruising. Exactly. His name's not Tony, but fuck you. Fuck you, Ezekiel. Hey, Stipple, how you doing? I'm just ranting because we just had our first high temp come through. High temp. Infected. And apparently she was a survivor. I call bullshit on it. Bullshit. Anyway, this guy is definitely infected. I did the bruising. I did the bite mark. His eyes are fine. Yeah. He didn't have any cuts or anything. But he's definitely infected, so you're definitely going to liquidation, my guy. Jason Martinez has no background information. You didn't even get yourself a background.
Don't say anything. Just follow the guards.
Oh wait, no, maybe it wasn't, because that said survivor sent to liquidation too, but I think it's correct. Infected, eliminated, yeah. I think the other one said a survivor eliminated, didn't it? Or would I just misread? Maybe it was actually a bad person. 5 not infected and we have 3. I haven't learned about these yet. But I know I can do it. See, there's the cues, the color cues, sound cues. Oh no, that's the color cue. Why is that green then? You're just confusing me. I'd go with the sound cues, to be honest. And you know, because I can, I'm going to. Just because then I can be lazy. That way. Come on. Get your ass over here, lady.
I don't have any
Violet.
symptoms, see?
Another Williams. There's a lot of Williams. Well, that reminds me. There's nothing in here that's... must just... There's a Twitch connection to this. And I'm pretty sure it puts survivors. You can actually have a survivor with the player name and stuff. But I think that only works in endless mode, not in this. He had a roommate who obsessively sharpened gardening tools just in case. Your roommate was a psychopath. Just gonna put that out there. Alright. They're supposed to be birds, because that does not look like birds. That looks like mank. You need...
Wait for your turn.
Need to not crawl around the dirt, lady.
Glasses and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Your eyes are fine. And now when I do this, see how one was green for a second? It tells you straight away just by looking at it that they're elevated. So that says 40 for temperature, and it's orange. Oh, that's warning. That's why it's not red. 163. So he's there and there. So could be infected or just sick. Hasn't got any bite marks. Hasn't got any freckles. Didn't see any bruising or cuts. And her eyes are fine. So she's probably fine. But she could be in like very early stage. You look like your eyes are messed up. Can't see the guy behind you. Oh, yes I can. Got a pot on his head. I know who that is. The one behind that's too far away. Even though you're probably fine, I'm going to send you off to quarantine, lady. You can always send him,
Why? I'm fine.
send him to the survivor area later. There's no evacuation today, right? Day 5. We're on day 2. Before evacuation days 3. That's really confusing right there. Why is that even there? Anyway, I only need 2 more people in survivor's block
Come on.
to not fail. Me or you?
Sorry if I'm slow. It's hard to think straight.
I can imagine. Someone been farting in your eyes, lady? That looks like bruising. It's definitely bruising. But bruising isn't necessarily bad. I don't see any bite marks. Sometimes they hide the bite marks in this game. It's really cool. Both green. So temperature's fine. No bite marks. She's got yellow eyes and bruises. So she's off to the camp. Off you go. Okay, say hi to the rest of the friendly people. I know what your name is because I clicked too early. But whatever.
Don't make me wait.
Hey, how you doing? And yes, exactly. That's right, it's Crazy Dave from Plants vs. Zombie. You can take his hat too. Yoink. That's what he looks like, apparently. With his crazy hat removed. Once chased a perfect taco across different timelines, still describes the day with tears in his eyes. Fair, I would too. It's a perfect taco after all. Crazy Dave looks less crazy. In fact, Crazy Dave has nothing wrong with him. Except he could probably do with a combing. Yeah, absolutely nothing wrong with him. None of this. Not even a little skin blemish. Well, off you go. I actually knew that one because I'm pretty sure that's scripted, that he's always healthy. Good luck, Crazy Dave. Alright, last one? Last one. Oh, you're having a bad day, aren't you?
Stop shaking.
I can imagine. You've got a little boo-boo right there. You've got bruising. Your eyes are fine. I don't see freckles. Just some dirt. We haven't had any cuts yet. Oh yeah, and the temperature. You can already tell what this one's going to be. Red, and temperature is still yellow. Impressive. Pulse is in the red. Temperature is in the yellow. I think, wasn't it? 3741. Yeah. Just gonna give it a second. Warm up, you know. Fine. Give me 1 sec. That was Paul going live. I think. Yep. Acknowledge those while I'm here. I do all this. Yes, yes. Yep, yep. And off to the farm with you.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Avery Reed.
Stay calm
She
and
keeps
wait for
repeating
your
phrases
turn.
when stressed.
Remove
Wow.
your outer clothing. Hats,
You can do this.
and gloves.
It's almost
You can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
For inspection.
Get it? Because she repeats the same phrase. Bye. I love the smoke that comes out the top too. Alright, and that's it. We're done for the day. I think. Wait, am I...
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable.
You're fine. You can just stay in there. I guess the day is over. Oh, there you are, kitty. Good kitty. Nap time. Bum.
External infected rushing
Right.
the perimeter. Prevent breach.
And now we get to play with the drone. So sometimes at night you get attacked. Isn't this fun? You got to defend against the zombie horde with a drone. We have this kind of thing and we don't just have them flying out constantly eliminating all the zombies. Why? Why do we not have like armies of these drones going? Okay, so we got usual movement, up, down, fire, switch weapons. I don't know, I guess these upgrades have to be unlocked first. Bombs, rockets, and airstrike. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah! I don't think you can destroy your own walls or anything. Almost lost the wall in the first day though. That was only wave 1. I think I'm fucked. What do you think? Jesus, he didn't even die in one hit. Victory! I wasn't worried. You were worried. Shut up. It's a little worried. You can make it stronger though. The upgrade and stuff. Make better defenses. So maintenance. Defense, I get money for shooting the shit out of the thing, the zombies outside of the base and letting them destroy the wall. Don't worry about it. And then yeah, 3 and 3. I don't get the $1,000 again until the beginning of the week, I think. No deaths in the block. I mean, no accidental deaths in the block. There was
Hell of a night.
definitely
Even
deaths.
made me hungry. Remember, the better a man eats, the longer he can fight.
New York City.
They don't last long without food
Exactly.
either.
Thank
Make
you.
sure everyone gets fed.
Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright. Checkpoint management. In addition to inspections, gotta do all the management, you know, micromanages. Apparently I'm the only guy running this place. I gotta survivors and provisions. So the more people in the survivor block, the more food they use up and whatnot. Buildings. I think that's for upgrades and defenses mostly. And then, of course, you got to keep the power running. If you don't keep the power running, we're screwed. So, doesn't actually let me put the like press the buttons for it, but gotta replenish the food. Pretty much every building I think uses power. There's 3 food in the canteen, 12 seats, and I've definitely got more than 3 people. I've got 5 people in there, I'm pretty sure.
Everything has its price.
No shit.
Don't spread things too thin.
I need to get them enough food to survive 2 more days, and then I evac them. So $60 a meal. Jesus Christ, what the hell are you feeding these guys? You know, I could eat so well, $60 a day. Is insane. Apparently wants me to get 6. I have no choice in the matter.
Now you know how to restock the mess hall. Keep the food coming, or everything goes to hell. But the food supply isn't the only thing you need to monitor.
Always watching. Hey, dog mum. Alright, so now I've got to resupply the clinic. You know, when they get boo-boos, they need to have a band-aid. The usual stuff, med kits and whatnot. Gonna give me control now? It has. So, I can show the info now. Get the resupplies, and look at the upgrades. That one I've already got. You get that for free. Yeah. I'm hoping that there's no bites with teeth over here, because if there's bites over here, we're a bit worried, because that's already beyond the checkpoint. They get that far in, I think I've screwed up somewhere. Okay, so that feeds 12 people a day. That's the maximum you can have. But that actually creates 8 food a day, so I don't have to buy food. Doesn't tell me how to upgrade yet. I'm guessing it'll let me at some point. Oh, I need a zone level 2 before I can do it. Fair enough. That'll make it easier. I won't have to buy as much. Generator, that's how much fuel is in the generator, that's how much it's costing. We're definitely going to need more fuel. They're doing clinic. 0 med kits. Not great. Those just treats. Let's get like 5 of those. Fuel. I'm pretty sure that's how much fuel it uses. But I'm not entirely sure. Minimal power per fuel canister. And it's a small but steady amount of power. Either way, I'm definitely getting more fuel. It's only 10 bucks of fuel too, so that's pretty good. How much is it for max? Yeah, we're definitely going to max that out because I don't want that to run out. If it does, the entire base is screwed. I don't know what the tents are for. That's just how many people you can have. Yeah, so that increases its capacity. That's fine. There's no point in increasing the capacity to 15 until I increase this one though, because I can only do 12 people a day anyway. Let's see what else is there. I think you can upgrade quarantine. So the upgrading quarantine obviously just gives you more space for people. And checkpoint, I don't know what the upgrades are here. Oh, right, the metal detector. So I'm a little about this. It's confusing sometimes how the metal detector works. It alerts if metal is detected in baggage. Alerts if gunpowder is detected in baggage. And it puts a little colored symbol above the detector. You have to be looking at the detector when they walk through, or you don't see it. They don't stay there. That's for narcotics. That'll tell you if they've got rotted meat of any kind. And that will just show you straight up their symptoms. Oh no, that's suspected symptoms. Oh, and you can turn things off, but I mean, other than maybe turning the power off to the lab occasionally, or if you're really not using the quarantine, I don't know why you would turn things off. Also, I forgot about the security tower, which have a subscription. Thank you for the 8-month resub at tier 1 there, Tiger. Oh, I appreciate it. I've got to get it. I've got to get some new alerts for that. I put up with a lot of things. Trust me, you are the least of the problems. I put up with so much worse. It's definitely you putting up with me. You're choosing to come back here, and that's why I appreciate the resub. Because I don't know why you do, honestly. Why are you here? Don't go away, but why are you here? The automated defense post that eliminates infected entering the block, reduces casualties during outbreaks. I think that's when you actually have people inside you got to worry about. Which I don't have to worry about right now. I don't think there is anything over this side that you can upgrade. Thought there was, actually. I thought you could upgrade, like, storage or something. Anyway, get back to work, apparently. I don't think I missed anything there. I probably did, though. I just realized that there's, like, a bunch of baggage here. There's, like, people's luggage that they tried to get through with, and we're just tossing it in the corner. That'll happen, yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's a concussion? It is possible. Alright. I don't remember the reason for coming in here. I know people do. Exactly. Fancy ass looking computer from a distance, but then you get close and it looks really old. I do like that they threw a really large number on there to make it sound like it's a supercomputer. It's the X680? Oh no, it's only the 68,000. I thought it was 680,000. You're not cool. You're just not cool. Also, this bugs me. Like that I understand because that's a vertical, but I could not have a monitor above a monitor that's a different size.
If you experience any symptoms,
I gotta have the same size monitors. Also, why are they all widescreen monitors? Every single one of them. This is a world full of widescreen only monitors, and some of them have random lights on them for some reason. I want to get a stand like this with a detachable backing that I can put a tablet on like that. Up to my right would be over. If that's one of my monitors, that's another one. It would be over here probably. I currently also have one on the table here. That's my touch portal. I'll also have a monitor up there later, but not right now. My current computer can't handle another monitor up there. That's why it'd have to be a tablet. Anyway, let's get back to it. I'm getting distracted by computers again. Every single one of them is like that. This must be just a standard asset. I do like that mount though, to be quite honest. I feel like that makes a very little sense though. Like logically, that wouldn't hold very well. There's too many bendy joints. Bumping that table would make this thing rock like crazy. Do 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 do. Alrighty then.
Identification
Hi, how you doing?
verified. Quarantine
Actually, you know what?
stable.
I'm gonna do this, even though I'm pretty sure whatever they tell you in here, like when they give you something new, doesn't count towards the person from the day before. So if it triggers like a new symptom that can show up,
You are in a quarantine
it doesn't
zone. Stay
affect
calm and
them,
wait for
the
your
ones in
turn.
quarantine.
Remove
What you doing
your
out
outer
here?
clothing.
Yeah,
Hats,
be careful. You don't
glasses,
want to get hurt or catch whatever the fuck they've got.
Prepare your
Alright, there's no new things, so you. Come here. You,
I've lost so much already. Don't make me turn back now.
oh, is that squiggly? Looks nasty. I think this person just had the temperature, right? You still have a temperature. Still have a might be bad, might be good temperature. Not red yet. Go back into quarantine for now. Deal with you later.
Anything.
Alright. Next. How you doing, buddy? Get the hiccups? That's a very bad sign.
I'm fine.
Stephen Miller collected far too many comic book issues, mostly about Captain Zombuster. He probably is a zombie then. Idolize comics about zombies and not have, go and get yourself infected. The hell are you got? Is that cuts? I think that's supposed to be cuts, but it's really, really hard to tell. Yeah, those are cuts. Some funky looking cuts you got there. And also, I can't tell if that's just your hair or supposed to be... it's just your hair. Not looking great for you so far, my guy. Don't sneeze on me. Alright. Your eyes are fine though, so that's good for you. And you also have skin cuts. I didn't see any bruises. I didn't see any freckles. Still don't understand why freckles are a symptom of being sick, and I take offense to it. Probably fine. But the problem is that all of these symptoms are a maybe. I only have 3 slots, and I know for a fact they're going to have more than 3 people as maybes.
Next survivor.
So I'm going to have to decide who gets to live and who gets to die.
Thank you for at least not yelling at me.
You're welcome. Think those are supposed to be freckles? I don't know. Skin blemishes?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your
Those
turn.
are not your pants because you are completely clean and your pants are dirty.
And gloves.
Ain't no way.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
What do we got? See, another maybe with the hiccups. You got sneezing too? You wanna give it a sneeze? You don't have any skin cuts or anything though? But again, I know for a fact they just want me to, because that guy's sneezing as well. They want me to fill up the quarantine so I can go, you don't have enough space. Exactly.
At least
Penny,
it's not
get in
a death
quarantine.
sentence.
Not Penny, sorry. Necro, get in quarantine.
Move it.
What I get for reading chat right as I was saying it, because I looked at Penny Squeak and the word Penny popped into my head. Fucking guy! Well, that's some bruising if I ever seen any. You're bruising, either that or you've been running into clay. Bruising, and let me guess, elevated temperature. Oh! Well... Was his pulse fine? Pulse was fine, wasn't it? It was just his temperature was skyrocketing. Yeah. So, infected. Better be. Bruising. I didn't see any freckles. You got no freckles? Alright. Well, Mr. R. Edwards, interesting name. Doesn't know how to swim? Alright, where you're going, you don't need to know how to swim. Because, infected. Goodbye, sir.
I'm still fine, right?
Excellent inspection. Damn straight it is.
Don't make
Next.
me wait.
See the spaces up here, by the way? Those are the lights for
We
the
done?
metal
Can I
detector.
just go?
Are we done? Yeah, you can just go straight to the farm. Look at those eyes. Seriously, you feeling a little angry? You seeing red? Yeah, I said it. Super infected. Alright. What else you got? May as well check your temperature while it's out. Red pulse, orange temperature.
Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Red pulse, orange temp.
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
Mm -mm
Your
-mm.
belongings for inspection.
This is just with basic visual inspections and a temperature check. There's so much more in this game. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing else though, interestingly. But, two infected, so, you know. Mia Rogers, she has a hobby of trying to frequency hack live TV broadcasts. Who even watches live TV broadcasts anymore? You deserve to get
At least
liquidated.
It's not a death sentence.
Yeah, it's totally not. Bye. Single shot for her.
Next.
How you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Hello, yeah. You are looking good so far. Unfortunately, you got conjunctivitis, and that sucks. I really don't want to let you in with the conjunctivitis. You got freckles. And could you just like be sicker for me? That possible? With your freckles. And if it was just yellows, it'd be fine, but it's definitely conjunctive. Right? It's not yellowing? Oh no, that is yellowing. There's no red. So he's just got conjunctive. Yeah, there we go. He's less sick. Even better. Guess what, my guy? It's your lucky day. Please don't kill everyone in the survivors block.
Please, stay safe yourself.
Next.
Survivor.
Please, just check. You'll see I'm fine.
Oh, you got freckles and conjunctiveness too. I don't know why it goes there first. Not conjunctive, yellowed eyes. The fuck is on his head? This guy's head? Talking about the mohawk? Or are you talking about this, whoops. This, like, yellowing, weird shadow effect? That's all it is. I assume that's what you're referring to. Yeah, that's a mohawk. It's a very wide mohawk and a very short one with a wisp front. But it still counts as a mohawk because the sides are shaved and it comes down to like a point sort of thing. It's a shit mohawk, but it's a mohawk. Actually, it might even be considered a faux hawk. Don't ask me though. I'm not a hairdresser. You're good, right? You're good, just like the last guy. I don't want to have to deal with anyone who's not good. I did put the 2 in, didn't I? Yep, cool. He had no bruising. That's just dirt. That's what always screws you. It's hard to tell dirt versus bruising. You gotta look for the yellowing. Alright. Well, Andrew White. With a rather wicked handlebar moustache. No background information. Please don't kill anyone in the survivors block. You look like you might even if you aren't a zombie though, so it's a bit worrying. By the way, this board right here, at some point you start getting side quests sort of thing that have you looking for certain individuals. And you've got to keep track of like those to make sure that those aren't this person. Leave you about what, lady? What? You got a problem? You got a little bit of a problem. Yeah, you've got a lot of a problem. Oh, you got a lot of a problem. That's, temperature is not great. Your temperature is not great at all. Pulse isn't particularly good. Otherwise you're fine. Unfortunately for you, bit of a dead giveaway is that high temp. So, off to liquidation with you. Oh, what's that? Oh, of course you did. Oh, the cash one I get. What was the other one? The Google Maps one, looks like. Tension's added new mods to Truck Sim. I've got to add them.
At least it seems to have more guards.
Goodbye. And thankfully, that's all I needed. These 3 will hopefully be fine tomorrow. Or at least show that they're not fine by tomorrow and I'll be able to deal with them. I don't really need to do anything. Oh, by the way, I didn't actually go into the survivors block, but you can go into the survivors block too and look at all the people that you let in. Isn't that right, Crazy Dave? How you doing? And sometimes if they're actually zombies, you'll just find someone that's tweaking out over here. Dude, I totally thought your eyes had gone red. I was freaking out. I'm like, oh, awesome. You're already in the survivors camp. You can't take him back out again. You're fine, right? You just had the freckles in the eyes. You're got pink eye. So yeah, once they're in here, you're kind of screwed if they're infected. How you doing, buddy? Alright. You can also get a power overload and such, and you have to come over here and reset it. Yep. Already saw and mentioned it. I went the wrong way. Where am I? This way. Do, 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 do. Hi, kitty. Good kitty. Off to sleep with me. I have to add those during the break between the game. Alright, I did purchases. I was like, what's the purchase? Alright. Verified survivors. So 2 verified survivors. There's some governments. I got a whole $300 from the government. Woohoo!
Damn it! Generator's dead.
Yeah.
I told you to keep those fuel barrels sealed. They got damp.
Ding,
Refill the
ding,
tanks and
ding.
bring the power back online.
Uh-huh. I definitely keep it supplied. I'm going to keep it running. Because I got more. Alright. They make me do it from base mode, aren't they? You just have to do this by hand. I've already resupplied it. The motherfuckers took my money and took all my fuel. Sons of bitches. I shouldn't have bought fuel.
Say the magic words. Let there be light. And throw the switch.
You.
Get a move on.
That's what I have to say about that. How about fuck you? Book my money.
Fine work, soldier. You've mastered the
I knew
level.
that was going to happen. I didn't realize it was going to take the fuel.
You always have people coming to the checkpoint. That means more bodies and more pressure. Don't let any straw break the camel's back. Time to upgrade.
You're
our
worrying me, buddy.
base. First, upgrade the base to level 2.
Okay. I already have done an upgrade, but sure. Let's upgrade the base to 2.
Easy as pie.
Now I can unlock these as well, the
Now we
scanner,
need to deal with the generator.
wider cone, and clear view. Clear view just gets rid of the dirt. With the dirt remover. Wonderful. Alright. I'm going to switch back to the base mode so that now I can do upgrades from
Select the
there.
generator. Give it
Excuse
some
me.
muscle.
Oh, and that one you're going to make me buy as well for 4,000?
Don't get cocky, soldier. Everything in this camp requires power. More
Oh,
buildings
shit.
and bigger facilities means more power. Nothing is free here.
Oh, tacticals mean more iron. So I can also get that now if I... Get out of my way, Xbox. If I get more power. Apparently. Doesn't actually tell me... Power output is 20. Doesn't actually tell me how much, and I also have to get more fuel now too. That just prevents the power from going out. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to Georgie. Hello, Georgie. Talk to you in a second, Georgie.
Identification
Well,
verified.
shit.
Quarantine status unstable.
I guess they are infected, because, Violet, you were definitely evil, and god dang. Someone smells some burning? Something's definitely burning. Oh look, it's clean. I knew one of them was going to be infected. I need to go build, don't I? I need to get food. Because these fuckers keep eating all my food. That's a lot of food too. I'm not even going to be able to afford much food, am I? Yeah. I guess that much. They all go away after today, so it's not a big deal. That'll be enough.
See this? It's usually used to test reflexes. The infected have slowed reactions.
That's a sledgehammer,
You'll
my
notice the
dude.
difference right away.
Whose
No need to
reflexes are you
reinvent the
checking?
wheel or hammer on
Fucking
this one.
Iron Giants?
Personally, I'd like to see a bat wrapped in barbed wire. Whatever. Just be careful. Don't go cracking any skulls.
Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. Alright, so I already know how this works. Come on in. Let me just
You can trust me. I'm
so
helping.
tempting. Just want to smack a bitch. Miss me, bitch. So, why did she attack me? There's three different types you can get. You can get absent reflexes, meaning nothing happens. That means that they're sick. Apparently, it's perfectly fine. Hyper aggressive, which is what that was, where they swing at you, which means that they're sick or infected. And then you get crossed reflexes, which means that if you hit them on the right side, the left arm hits you instead, or shifts instead. You can actually get both of those sometimes, I think. So that's that one. But I kind of wish there was more of these. Like you'd have to check the knee and something different would happen. You also got some slack jaw going on right there. Look at that mouth. Look at that slack jaw. Which I actually know is a symptom, because I've seen it in other people's games. Again, I really wish the symptoms were randomized. So like, these could just be swapped around every single game. And maybe just change the numbers a little bit. These ones don't really matter though, they're just kind of a quick check. Same with maybe bruising versus skin cuts. You could swap them around or something. I don't know why freckles are even. And these two. So those two probably have medical reasons. Q, thermo, scanny. And we've got... You're probably fine. Honestly. I didn't see any cuts or anything, so... But I'm not entirely sure, so let's go stick you into the nice, clean, totally unused quarantine.
This has to be a mistake.
Fine, don't worry. It's perfectly fine.
Come on.
Sorry if I'm slow. It's hard to think straight.
I can imagine with your slack jaw and your bruising and your yellow-ass eyes. Is there a quick way to move up? Nope. Okay, so yellow eyes, bruising. Do. You haven't got any cuts anyway that I can see. The dirtiest looking top half of your shirt when the bottom half is perfectly clean though. How the fuck did you manage that? I'm gonna need to smack you a little. You have 0 reflexes. And leave a little bruise mark too. Hey, how'd you get that bruising? Was it like this? Oh, there we go. I mean, what? I didn't do anything. Knock out a survivor with the medical hammer. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Why are they out of order? Oh, that's... There we go. I knew there was a way. Absent reflexes. He has only green symptoms. He is sick, but not infected. Jose Morgan. With no background info. Well, I guess you're a survivor.
Thanks, I guess.
Anyone start singing that song, I'm going to hit them with the hammer. You know which song it is.
Find something. What will you do to me?
Hit you in the head with a hammer, because it's funny. Yellow eyes. Pretty sure that's just dirt. Yeah, that all looks like a lot of dirt. My god, man. Did you stand in front of a fan while someone took a crap? Nothing? Nothing at all, you're good? Alright. Oh, then let's give you a quick... Get that... Shouldn't have been standing there. You're right. God, I forgot I had that one. Yeah, this guy's fine. His only problem is he's got a bit of pink eye going on. Yellow eye, really. Weirdly, I feel like yellow eyes is worse than conjunctivitis. That could just be me. Yellow eyes is often a sign of an organ failure. Conjunctivitis, I mean, you can get that just by having a dirty pillow. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, well, I guess you're fine. Off you go.
My pills. No, I forgot my meds.
I don't like that that was only 6 points. I wonder if you only get a certain amount based on what they have to pick from. Hello, Mr. Head Man. What the hell is wrong with your head? And you got orange temps. That's not great for you, my guy. Orange temp. You got some serious head cuts going on. I knew it. I was going, I won't be surprised if you have a bite. Yep. You're not going to make it, my guy. Oh, 1 second, I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. My brother's food order turned up. Ah, what are we doing? See, now that's the exact same kind of mohawk except with the weird front. Unlike it. Anyway, this guy's not going, is he? He's infected. What did I not do? I didn't smack him, did I? No reaction, huh? Fair enough. I was expecting to get smacked in the face or something. Or, you know, the cross thingy. But that didn't happen. I think that's everything. Off you go. Enjoy liquidation.
I guess.
Are we done? Can I just go?
You are staring into my soul, lady. Infected eliminated. Nothing? Back in the other side. Still nothing? I gotta hold the button down. I think she's fine. Yep. Seems like a normal survivor to me. Oh. Gianna Johnson? No background? Off to the survivor block with you?
Thanks, I guess.
Don't make me wait.
What happens if you find something? What will you do to me?
Nothing. We just send you off to the farm. I will say though, your little slackjaw effect right there is not looking promising. Oh, that's fine.
You are in a
Fine
quarantine
enough.
zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove
Uh-oh.
your outer clothing.
Oh.
And gloves.
Oh.
Prepare
Oh,
your
no.
belongings for inspection.
No. I mean, everything's fine, lady. Don't you worry. Everything is awesome. Everything is amazing. Just dirt. Dirt. My hammer imprint. I like that they leave an imprint on there. Go say hello to the animals in the farm.
It's almost over.
Next.
Another excellent inspection. Oh, my guy.
Don't scan me with that. I've heard stories.
Scan you with what? I haven't even got the scanner yet. Oh, Jesus. Is there anything else you would like to have? Anything at all? Do you have any skin cuts? Do you just have a bite? Just want to show me your bite now? Or is it already healed? That just more dirt on the hand. My guy, you never had a chance. Yes, red? Straight red. Red pulse, fine temperature. How do you have a high pulse and then normal temperature? That's everything. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Okay, say hello to the animals.
Secure.
The petting zoo.
Is it safe?
Another excellent inspection. These are all new, aren't they? Oh, that's a new one. Yeah. All done. Today, the day we send people off. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day we send people off. I don't think I have to do anything else. Oh, look at the kitty. That's a good kitty. Can I afford these? No. I can afford that one, but I don't really care about that one. I don't need it. What I would like is that one, just so I don't have to look at the dirt anymore. And I think I'm fine with all this, right? I did the food. Generator's full. Canteen, oh sorry, the clinic is not great. Let's get some this. Go with 10. I need for the upgrade on that. More power too, yes. Now I can just upgrade it now. And upgrade the quarantine for 1,000 and have 4 people space. I think I'm going to do that. It does require an extra power now though. This can output 20. Doesn't actually show you how much it's using. That's 1, 2, 3. That is running. I don't even need that on though. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're only using 7 power. Because there's no power on the tower. Out of 20. I could upgrade that. I don't know why I can't. I guess because I don't have the money. I thought I had the money before though. Ooh. requires that. These ones, right, that requires more money as well. So, sleepy time. Getting close to trucking time. That's it, we're good. Maintenance and purchases. Verified survivors and infectors eliminated. Marvelous. 0 deaths in the block. 0 pass infected. 0 zombie victims. Death from overcrowding. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Starvation and executed. Okay. Today we send them off, don't we? Day 5. Evacuation today. Where's the notification? Good kitty. So there should be the helicopter, I think? Or is it cars? I don't actually know how... Do I have to get through today? Maybe I have to get through today.
Attention.
Yeah, I guess I have to get through today.
Arriving today.
Before I do that though, to get some more food. God, look at how much money I have left. $40 left. It'll be fine. It won't be.
Identification verified.
We have another look at you. Come on out.
No incidents reported.
You...
Don't have any symptoms, see?
Well, you don't have a slack jaw or anything. You actually look pretty normal. Just tell me she had hyper-aggressive reflexes. See if she still does. Nothing else has changed from what I can see. Oh, and the aggressiveness is gone. He's fine. You can go now. Turn that off. I actually don't know if I have to turn this off or not. I guess I would, now that she's fine. Oh, I only have 1 space left.
Thank you. Please, stay safe yourself.
I hope there isn't too many healthy people. Well, that's a good start.
Please.
You look like you're almost a demon at this point with the bite on your face. And the red eyes. Da-da-do. Alright. That's not freckles. It's hard to tell.
You are in a quarantine.
Technically they are freckles, by the way.
And wait for your turn.
The fact that the game doesn't count them though, I know.
Hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Alright. Check your temperature, which is definitely going to be in the red. No, it's going to be an orange. Alright. Temp is orange. And now let me just smack you with this hammer real quick. Yep, I knew that was coming. Knew it was coming. Hyper-aggressive reflexes. There's nothing else, right? No, there's no bruising or cuts, was there? Unless I missed something. I mean, no bruising that I didn't cause. That bruising? I think that's counts as bruising. She does have slack jaw as well. Anyway. Aurora Davis, off you go to liquidation. Have a great time with the farm.
I'm still fine, right?
Yep, perfectly fine.
Don't make me wait.
Have a good day now. Here?
This is bullshit.
Absolutely.
I really half of the people you let through.
Yeah, totally, my guy, totally. Well, yeah, freckles. And conjunctivitis. You got the hiccups, so nothing. Nothing. Bruising on the knees. Again, it's hard to tell because knees are weird. Like elbows. He's just got ashy knees and elbows. And orange pulse. Not great, my guy. Not great for you. Not great at all. Orange pulse. Did I miss anything? No. But you have a maybe, so off to the quarantine with you. You're not leaving today.
I'm fine.
Exactly, sure ya.
Move it.
Oh, hey. Hello, baghead. How you doing, Die Dev Die? I know who you are.
Don't worry, I'm not sick.
Sure you're not sick.
Like this.
Fine. So, I actually found out about this game because of this streamer here, this YouTuber. I watched his checkpoint stuff as well on the other game.
You are in a quarantine.
He's got skeleton hands, but it doesn't mean he's a zombie.
Your outer
He
clothing,
might just be a skeleton.
glasses, and gloves.
He's also probably fine,
Inspection.
but I'll rush through this anyway to find out. Oh, he's not fine. He has crossed reflexes. Now, I don't really know if I can even check you for any other symptoms. You don't really have any skin or eyes. I've literally only got the fact that you have cross reflexes to say you're
Come on,
you're
buddy.
gone.
I'm not sick. Don't send me to liquidation. Please.
No, of course not. Even says don't send me to liquidation because he knows that's where he's going. Rat? Did I just say a rat?
Next survivor.
Next. Come here, let me smack you with this hammer. Don't worry, it's a medical hammer.
Can I just go?
No, no, you cannot just go. I'm gonna need to smack you with a hammer. Okay. You got nothing at all. You are very sick, lady. Not the sick we're looking for, apparently. Yep. You're not the sick I care about, so you're more than welcome to join in the general population. Yep. That's the only two symptoms, huh? You had nothing else. No bruising, no cuts. Alright. Guess what, lady? You get to go off to the survivors camp. You're the last one to make it. Hope you guys aren't too healthy. You need to be a little sick if you want to stay alive.
I'll do anything. Just don't send me back.
Yeah, this isn't great. But you got slack jaw, so I don't have a lot of hope for you. Yep. Alright, let's hope that she has frost reflexes. Oh, she has aggressive. She's still not going to make it going into quarantine. But, oh look, she has little red birds. But she's probably fine. Just caught a case of the brain no workies, I guess. Off to quarantine with you.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
Because you just tried to smack me. Why do you think I'm sticking you in quarantine, lady?
Tired.
Yeah, me too, Gotti, me too. That look like you got blood on your shirt, on your pants.
In a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for
Nothing?
your turn.
Gotta be sure.
Outer clothing, hats,
Hope you're not healthy, because we don't got no more space in Survivor Island right now. My only option is to stick him in quarantine. I think. Maybe I can send him. Let me send him. Oh yeah, I can. Because I don't think they actually have to stay the night. I don't think anyone dies. Alright, let's see. Unless you got a bite, I'm pretty sure you're fine. Those are some very blue boots, my guy. Yeah, I guess.
Thanks for letting me live there, beast.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't make me wait.
Hopefully we don't have overcrowding problems. We're gonna find out.
Sorry if I'm slow. It's hard to think straight.
It's alright, some people just born that way. Oh, you mean you might be sick. Never mind. We got another healthy? Looks like we might have another healthy. I don't think we're going to have enough space for y'all on the bus. Yeah. We got another healthy. Wow. Overcrowding anyone?
I wonder if I'll know anybody.
Come on, we need you to get through as quick as possible. Oh, you're not going anywhere, my guy.
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes.
I don't. Yeah, I did. I did check your eyes. And that's why I don't need to check you. But I will anyway. I mean, did you really think you're getting through with glowing red eyes? Seriously. And reverse reflexes. I mean, just give me a red temperature right now and we'll happily get pulse. Red pulse will do. I mean, either way, you weren't making it through, my guy. Your other one was green, wasn't it? It's green. Alright, and you didn't have any cuts or anything that I could see. So, off to liquidation with you, my buddy.
I'm still fine.
Buddy pal.
Right?
Come on, come on. Well, you're not
How about if
making
you
it
find
through.
something? What will you do to me?
Well, in your case, probably send you that way.
Stay calm and wait
Because you
for
got some wicked
Remove your
head
outer
bruises.
clothing. Hats,
Your eyes are fine, though.
gloves. Prepare
You got that
for
slack jaw, though.
inspection.
No cuts. I can see. You've got orange temp. Ooh. Not gonna go up all the way, is it? Orange temp. Temp. Elevated temp. And let's smack you with a hammer. No reactions. Hammer check says your brain don't work. You're probably fine, but you're off to quarantine for
I was
now.
healthy yesterday.
Beds don't
Just
grow on
check
trees
again.
here, soldier. Can't keep people in the survivor's block forever.
I don't plan to.
Evacuation's part of your job, too. These folks need to be moved out of the city.
Luckily for me, on the inside, because there's way too many people there. Start evac. Beep boop boop. Ah, and evacuation. You got to choose if you want to send them to the science facility or the military facility. Science gains more research points, and military gains more cash. And I want to know what they're doing with either, to be honest. But overall, you have to have enough for the quota. I think I have enough for the quota with 14 out of the 5 I need. And the more you fill up the bar, the more bonuses you get. Pretty simple, right? So we're going to send... We got 14, right? Gonna send you that way. We'll do an even split. Except I'm gonna send Crazy Dave to the science because I mean it's Crazy Dave. We've got to check him. You've got a instrument, so I'm going to send you to the military and annoy them. So I've sent 6 out of 5, so I'm good there. I can go another one there, and that there will get me the 1,000. That'll get me 50. And then I don't think it actually matters where I send these guys. But as I've got plenty of cash money at the moment, I'm going to do this and just send the rest to the science base. If I had one more, I could have got an extra 50. And end evacuation. And now we have 0 people in the camp.
Congrats on your first evac, buddy. Hope it went smoothly. The report will come tomorrow morning. Get some rest.
I don't actually know if it matters if you send certain people to a certain place or not. Well, it don't matter really. Kitty. Good kitty. Alright. I'm gonna have to swap in a second. Do some trucks in. So I'm gonna be taking a quick 3-minute break while I do, well, it might be closer to 5-minute break because I'm gonna put those mods in. So maintenance and purchases, yeah. Survivors 4. Eliminated 3 infected, and I did one lot of evacuation, which gets me an extra 1,000. So I could have sworn I got more than that. I guess the 1,000 comes in afterwards. None there, and the evacuation. I sent 0 infected. I only sent non-infected. Yippee me! I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T.
Nice work, buddy. Remember, quotas are our main mission. We failed them a
Good
couple
kitty.
of times, and let's just.
I'm not going to finish today.
Anyway, we've got lots of.
Sure, whatever. You can finish talking when I say so. I just want to quickly check these guys. You look still like you're dead.
No incidents reported.
But they've all only been in there for one. I should just flip that switch for one day. But I'm just going to quickly do a quick recheck on these. So you had aggressive reflexes. Check that first. Gone. You're perfectly fine. Guess what, lady? Off to the survivor camp block with you.
No, I forgot my meds.
I don't have meds. You, come here. I don't think you're going anywhere because you've got a lot of messed up. You had elevated temp. Still elevated? Oh, your pulse is now elevated too. I'm pretty sure you're infected. Symptoms, elevated pulse. Make sure the other one didn't go up. Check this sucker. No reactions. Do I have that already? I have no reactions. Still got the bruising. You are highly likely still infected. Get back in quarantine for now.
I'm not sick, I swear.
Sure. Hey, you jackass. It keeps flipping me off. Come here. You have a...
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
That's fine. Temperature and pulse is elevated. Not high enough for it to matter. And conjunctivitis and freckles. Yeah, you still got both of those. I have a feeling both of you might be infected. You get another stay in hotel quarantine. I actually don't know if I'm going to have to redo all this because I'm not finishing today. That rat has no pulse. Dead. Get it. Alright, I think if I trigger this, it probably saves.
Ring any bells?
I'm hoping it saves. Ring any bells? Alright, so this is just for
Beauty,
scanning
isn't
them.
it?
Cool and
This
all.
scanner can see right through clothing, pick out scars, bites. A real marvel of technology. Keep this away from the perverts.
Like you. Why can't I see through your suit, huh? What are you hiding? Yeah, I got an achievement for that. Can I use the, can I use this on him? I can. Huh. I didn't realize you could do it on them as well. Are you safe? Should I be putting you into liquidation? Alright, anyway. There's no save button, so I'm just hoping it saves. I am going to swap to the Be Right Back page. I will also take an ad break for 3 minutes, but I'm probably going to be going for closer to 5, and then we're going to do some truck sim. So I'll be right back. If you need to go to the bathroom, get a drink or whatever, now's a great time, because you ain't going to miss anything. Except the penny squeaks and my music. So, yeah, we'll be back in 3.